All right. So, hi, good evening, Quing Ang. Welcome to our class, LMS BAP AK6B. All right, Quing Ang, a while ago, I would love to apologize. My relative from countryside just visited me.
Uh,
So, I was very busy a while ago. That's why I wasn't able to attend the meeting. So, I suggested for us to have 50-minute session, but I received that you're quite busy tonight. All right. So anyways,
okay,
if you are willing to compensate even on Monday, all right, or any of your availability, I can teach you as long as I don't have class on that time, okay? All right.
okay.
All right. So before we proceed, how are you?
I'm very fine.
All
Thank you.
right.
How about you?
I'm quite tired, but I'm okay. Thank you for asking. All
Okay.
right. So, if you can still remember last meeting, what do we learn? Last meeting, we learned about.
We learn about conservation.
All right, so enable for us to review some of the words. Let's review the vocabulary words. In here, Quing Ang, you need to match the words. And then after you combine the words or phrases together, instead of telling me the letter, you need to tell me the color. Okay? For example, for number one, recycle.
Recycle. Um,
But what word comes along with recycle? All right, good. Recycle bottle and cans, and then what color? Okay, you finish it up first. You connect them.
okay.
Okay, so now let's read your work. Number one, what do you have here?
Recycle bottles and cans.
For color, Mosey.
Um, color.
Okay, that is color. Can you tell me the color? The code
Color
is,
red.
this one is Mosey, this one. The small
Ah,
rectangle, what color? That
what
is
color
color.
is blue?
Yes, thank you for that one. Number two, what's your praise?
Number two, reuse paper.
For color. All right, reuse paper for color. What color is that
Color
one?
red.
Yeah,
Color red.
number three, please.
Number three, plant a garden. The color is green.
Correct. Four.
Four, turn off the lights. The color is yellow.
Correct. Five.
Five, five, start off the water. The color is purple.
Okay, excellent. Number six.
Number six, start a compost fire. Mm, The, the color is orange.
Okay, good. Wow, I love it. All your pronunciation of colors are correct. Good job. Okay, so very good about the praises. Let's go along with this. How about if you're going to make simple sentences regarding the following? You have number one already. The number one, it says she, of course, no, she said that she was going to recycle bottles and cans. How about in number two? How can you make a simple phrase?
Number two, he said that he was going to start off the water.
Good.
Number
Three.
three, Steve said that Steve was going to plant a garden. Number four, he said that he was going to start compost pile.
5.
Number five, she said that she was going to turn turn up the lights.
And number
Number six,
6.
number six, Phil said that he was going to reuse paper.
Okay, very good. Perfect. So in here, um, always remember the use of to. All right. So it's very simple to remember. Whenever you are going to attach a verb or an action word with to and can, it is always followed by the base form of the verb. V1. All right. So see, to recycle, to plant, to take, right? To
Mm,
start, to turn, all right, to
uh,
reuse. It's always on V1 or simply the what
sure.
we call the base form, all right? The base form of the verb. The same with can, right? I can play, I can sing, right? Always base form, meaning no S, all right? No ED, no ING, all right? Always the base form. Roy? All right.
Right.
Very good. Moving into this one, we were able to have a quick introduction regarding some of the words last time. For this evening, we are going to focus in the 6 new vocabularies. It is still connected to the topic about conservation, right? Or you called it, is it subauton? Is that how you say it? All right.
Conservation.
Number 1.
Number one, take public transportation.
What do you mean by
Transport?
this? Take public transportation. What's your understanding?
No.
No I mean you have no idea. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. So in this one, um public transportation, Queen Aing, it refers to what is, by the way, let's chunk it first. What do we mean by transportation? Transportation, anything or the vehicle that we use to travel. They are the vehicles, right? So from here, it says public. All right. Public, it means it's open for everyone. All right. Public. So what are the example of public transportation or public vehicles? Bus, right? Train. So everyone, everyone is free to go. Public transportation. So it's a best suggestion here is to take public transportation. Number 2.
Number two, take reusable shopping bags.
All right. This one right here, we have the word reusable. Reusable.
Reusable.
All right. So take reusable shopping bags, meaning we are using, the bags at the supermarket. We are not using plastic. Instead, we are using reusable. What are those reusable? We are using paper bags, right? How about
Uh,
number 3?
Number three, use energy saving light bulbs.
Okay, when we talk about the light bulbs, of course, a light bulb is something that provides light, right? So there are two types of light bulbs. So there is the one they called as energy saving. So we need to choose that kind of light bulb. Okay? How about this one? Number 4.
Number four, keep the air conditioner on low.
Keep the air conditioner on low. Air
On
conditioner,
low.
meaning we don't make it to the point that it's we consume it a lot. Okay, we keep on moderation. All right, keep the air conditioner on low. How about number 5?
Number five, grow the own vegetables.
It is quite related with plant a garden or make a garden. Of course, if you make a garden, you can make, plant some
Hmm.
plants and then you grow your own vegetables, right? Rauku, right? Number
No,
6. Number 6.
number 6. Dry, dry your,
Clothes.
dry your clothes outside.
All right, this is clothes, not clothes. Okay, clothes. When you say clothes, buy. All right,
Yes.
uh, the skirt, the t-shirt, meaning you dry your clothes outside, direct sunlight, right? So you can make them or dry them. So again, these are the helpful phrases that we are going to focus this evening. All right. So with this one, can Quing Aing tell Miss Cha which among the six vocabulary are you doing at home? Which among these phrases are you doing at home?
I think
Mm,
take public transportation.
okay.
Um, take reusable shopping bags. Use energy saving light bus.
And
Mm,
dry your clothes outside, I suppose.
and grow your own vegetable and dry your clothes outside.
Can you share with me what vegetables are you growing at home?
Mm, my home has a garden.
What vegetable can I find there?
Cabbage, flower, um,
Cabbage,
uh,
cauliflower, and
very much.
a lot. So it's a lot.
Yes, a lot.
All right, I see. That's a good thing. It's a good thing that you are connecting with the nature. You know how to plant. That's a good practice. Good job. So, anyway, with this one, how about we figure out and make a puzzle? In here, this is quite challenging. So, let's review the vocabulary in the form of puzzle. All right. So, in here, for every letter, there is a corresponding equivalent on our chart. So you need to solve the puzzle. All right. Number 1 is, what do you think it is?
Um,
So A, that is start something with D.
D D R D R Y dry dry
Oh, you figure it out first. O is what?
Y
All right.
O U D
U.
D D
D is
R
letter.
O
You're getting
yeah,
confused. Okay. It's okay.
yeah.
Letter.
C
All right. C.
L
Mm.
um
What's this one?
O
O.
um, T
T.
H
Mm.
E S
Dry your clothes. Still
outside
outside. Okay, dry your clothes outside. Good. Number 2, what's your phrase? Mm.
T
C.
T
Is it T?
T
T. It's T, right? Okay. T. Next.
T I check
Mm. Take.
yes check
Mm.
R
Is it R?
R E R E reuse
Take.
reuse
Reu.
paper
Reusable.
yes reusable
Mm.
usable
Take reusable.
Take reusable.
What's we have with letter Q? It says letter.
S F
Mm,
F S
letter R S H.
O S S O.
Still no idea? Take reusable.
P shopping.
Shopping.
Shopping. B
Hmm. Solve the puzzle. Letter F is
box.
shopping bags, right? Take reusable shopping bags. Number 3.
Number 3.
Mm,
G
G. Mm,
G R um O grow.
grow. You can guess
Mm.
it now. Grow. Rauku. Grow.
Your
Your
own
own.
baseball.
Roy. 4.
Hack now. Hack brain.
Number 4 is
Number 4 is T.
T.
I take
Take.
um take P take U um, B L
Pub.
I bubble
Public. All right.
public
Oh,
public public uh, T
T.
T R
Mm.
traditional
Transport.
Christmas
Are
traditional
yeah, so I keep on
traditional
looking back as you see because I want to tell you the translation. So in here, sorry, I cannot write in Vietnamese. So Pung Tien Giao Tong.
với phương tiện giao thông công
Okay.
cộng.
Ko- Pung
Okay.
Tien Pung Tien Tiao Tong Kong Kong Kong. It's hard. All right. Okay. Now you understand public transportation.
Yes, I
Okay.
understand.
Thank you. It refers into, a bus, tram, okay, train services provided by a state or community for people. Okay. Number 5.
Number five.
Mm. Is it hard? All right.
K
Okay, we can do it together. You're doing great.
K E
Mm.
K E E K
Keep
E E keep um, T
the
T H T keep the um,
what is
the
letter G?
I
I
R I R
air
keep the air C C O CON D CON I D D
Air con
conditioner
on
on
W
floor.
low. All right. So by the way, are you familiar with air conditioner? I cannot type in Vietnamese. Air conditioner is
Máy điều hòa. I know.
okay.
Okay.
My all right. Don't misunderstand if sometimes I keep on looking back, all right? Because I try to translate for you so that you can understand. All right.
Conditioner.
Is it my
Floor.
how do you say that? Is it my Zohua? My Zohua.
Máy điều hòa.
My Zohua.
Máy
All right. My
máy điều hòa.
my
Ừ.
Zohua. My
Yes.
Zohua. All right. Number 6. Last one.
Number 6. Um, use.
Use use what? This one is quite hard. I'll help you with this one. Use energy
Saving
saving
life.
light. Light what? Light
Box.
light bulbs. Use
Light
and
box.
use energy saving light bulbs. Okay, by the way, before we proceed to the grammar part, Quing Ang, remember what I told you? I want you to have your vocabulary notebook. Okay, whenever you encounter a new word, I suggest you write this on your notebook. Okay, so that in future reference, you can review and you can remember it quickly. You can do it by means of writing. Okay? So this one. Let's continue by means of the light bulbs. So light bulbs, all right. So you know how it the light bulb, the thing that provide us light, the light bulb. So we say turn off the light. So we are referring into the light. Okay, this one, the light bulb. So again, there are energy saving light bulbs available. All right. A bulb, or according to Google, is it bongzen? Is that how you say it?
Bóng đèn. Bóng đèn.
Bongzen.
Bóng
Bongden.
đèn.
Bongden.
Mm.
All right. So light bulb is bongden. All
On the
right.
on the wall. On the
Yes.
wall.
Yes. Actually,
Oh.
not on the wall. When you say bongden, we can see that not on the wall. We have this on the ceiling.
Ceiling.
Yes, all right. What is siling? Siling, all right, translated in your mother tongue, siling is it tranya? Tranya?
Hmm?
Siling.
À, This
Chan.
trần nhà.
Chanya. Yeah, all right. So
Ừ.
that is siling. Chanya, right? We put our light bulb in chanya. All right, that's it. Okay. All right. So with this one, we are going to practice the grammar pattern first. Sorry for the challenging activity. All right. I just follow it from our book. So how about with this one? It's the same pattern that we have from the first one. So in here, we call this one phrases. All right. So they are called independent clause in English, Quing Ang. Miss Cha, what do you mean by independent clause? So meaning, even though you separate them, all right, meaning you cut it in half, both of them can function. You could still understand. Take a look at this one. If we take public transportation, this it's like you are suggesting, right? If we take public transportation, this one is the short form for we will, contraction will
It
conserve
will.
Will
Mm.
conserve.
One.
Mm.
Conserve energy. One.
Roy.
If you take public transport station,
Will.
will conserve energy.
Okay. Number two.
Number two. Number two. One person. Number two.
If we take. If we take. Please read.
Reasonable. School.
If we take
Uh,
reusable.
if you take a reusable shopping bus, a will conserve energy. Number
Okay.
three. Number three. If you um
Use.
your energy saving lights box, you will conserve energy.
Mm. If. Number
Number
four.
four. Number four. If we take keep the uh,
On.
air conditioner will conserve energy.
Okay. If we keep the air conditioner on low, we'll conserve energy. How about number five?
Number five. Uh, grow your own. If we grow your own vegetable, will conserve energy.
With this one, you say we. So meaning if we, meaning you are referring to Quing Ang and Miss Cha, we are talking about both of us. So we don't say if we grow your. No, it's gonna be not your because our pronoun is we. So it's you're suggesting like this one. If we grow our, because you are part of it, right? We. You said we. So meaning you are
Our
that's why we say if we grow our, right? So you are
um,
part of it, okay? Our own.
own vegetable will
Mm,
conserve energy.
all right. Number six. The same thing. If we,
If we dry your clothes outside,
remember you're using we. If we dry,
we dry our clothes outside,
Roy, dry our clothes outside will conserve.
will conserve energy.
All right. Take this one. Take public transportation. So again, for this one, we were able to come up by changing our possessive pronoun because we are using the subject pronoun we. But if you're going to say you, if you take, all right, if you grow your, right? Because you is your. So we our, right? So the same with I is my, right? We, that's why we say our. And then, of course, in here, you could say, if you're going to use you, you'll
Your.
say your. Okay? So again, in this case, we are have the pattern we. That's why we change this into possessive pronoun our. Okay?
I see.
All
Okay,
right.
okay.
So what makes them unique? All right. When you say possessive ownership, always remember that possessive pronouns are always followed by a noun. Our own, our clothes, this one, our own vegetables, it is always followed by a noun. Okay? Your bag, your house, my house, my school, it's always followed by a noun. Okay? So possessive
Okay.
pronouns. So here, possessive pronouns indicates or suggests ownership. Okay, ownership or possession. Okay, they are always followed by a noun. All right, so that's it for that one. So moving into here, so see, the same with this one. We are making use of this one. He'll conserve
He'll,
energy.
one, a healer conserve energy if he mm, really,
Takes.
no reality
Sorry, number one. Number one is,
if he takes bob public transportation.
all right. I remember when we talk about the third person singular, he, she, it. All right. In this case, Quing Ang, in your verb, okay, always add es or s,
Yes.
right? So that's why we say if he takes, right? How about in number two?
Number two, solar conserve energy if 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 she use energy
If
saving
she, what's your verb? Action word. If she,
keep
verb is adding s, you're using she, right? If she keeps,
the air air conditioner on low.
all right, keeps. It's right there. Number three,
Number three, healer conserve energy if mm,
if
take
if
take
he
if he takes re is
takes,
a wall shopping bus.
very good, takes reusable, all right, shopping bags. Number four, Queen Ang.
Number four, healer conserve energy if she uh, use energy saving light bulbs.
All right, if she, what's your verb? Use or uses?
Uses
Uses energy, all right, energy
saving
saving light
light bulbs.
bulbs. All right, impressive. How about in number five?
Number five, healer conserve energy uh, if he dries your clothes outside.
Oh, now this one. This is how you change it. All right, so take a look at this one. So he'll, all right, he'll conserve, okay, he'll conserve energy, all right, if he, all right, if he,
If
so
he
it's dries.
dries,
What's gonna be your possessive pronoun in here? You are using he. If he
es
dries his,
dry dry his clothes outside. I
his
forgot
clothes, not clothes, clothes,
his clothes
clothes out.
outside.
All right, so in here, so it's okay. With this one, you will going to learn it eventually. So in here, possessive. So you need to analyze your pronoun. In this case, we are using he. So possessive. Okay, so he, his. How about with her? What is the possessive pronoun of no?
See her.
Her, right? Number six. Do number six. Give it a try.
Number six. Sealer conserve energy if she grows her own vegetables.
You get it?
Yes, I get
Very
it.
good. Good. You analyze it based on the subject pronoun that you use on the beginning so that it matches on your possessive pronoun. Okay? So with this one, sadly we don't have much time left. So we are going to continue this. Quing Ang, do you have your Zalo? Do you want to have the copy of this? If you want to have the copy, you can send your Zalo number so I can send it to you. But if you don't want to give me your number, it's okay. If only you want a copy, I can send it to you. Okay? All right.
Okay.
So with this one, teacher is going to explain next meeting what's the difference between will and going to. All right. And then for next meeting, we're going to have an activity wherein you need to tell me what is the vocabulary on the video clip. Okay, we're going to review all the vocabulary words that we learned from conservation, and then we're going to read focus in reading and writing. Roy?
Well,
All
okay.
right. Okay. So sadly, it's time for me to say goodbye. Thank you for joining our class tonight, Tambiet, and see you next meeting. Goodbye, Quing Ang.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Goodbye, teacher, and have a good night.
You too. Have a good night.
Okay, thank you,